Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really easy and quick Halloween tutorial for y'all. This is for all of you last minute costume people, which I definitely am one of those. I always wait till the very last minute till I figure out what I'm gonna be, and I think that this is really easy. Anybody can do it. If you don't have dark hair, you can easily find a dark haired wig at Target, super inexpensive. I'm sure you can find one at a Party City store or something like that too. So this is really easy and I really liked it. I decided to vamp it up a little bit. I got my inspiration for this look from some Pinterest searching I did. I found some photos where girls did a little bit more of a vampy, kind of sallow looking cheeks and under eyes, and so I thought that that would be a little bit something extra to this whole Wednesday Addams look. So if you want to see how I did this look, then keep watching. And if you also do this look, be sure and let me know how it goes down in my comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, bye! Okay, so I've already done my foundation and I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I use two shades that are a little bit light for me. So if you, whatever foundation you use, just go a little bit lighter because you want to look a little pale. So the first thing that I'm doing is setting my eyes with the Prolonger Paint Pot and Soft Ochre, and then going in with the shade Brulee from MAC, and that is just going to prep your skin or your eyes for the shadow that you're going to use later. So now I'm going in with a light shade called Soft Brown, and this is from MAC as well, and you just want to concentrate that in the crease area and just start blending that in. What you're going to want to do is bring that down the nose a little bit, and that's what's going to create that shadow. So there's going to be a lot of this. You're just going to work it into your crease and then bring it down on your nose, and you're just going to blend it out really softly, and you're just going to go back and forth like this for a little while. So the next thing you're going to do is go in with the shade Wedge from MAC Cosmetics, and you're pretty much going to do the same thing. And I'm using a brush from Luxie, and this is their 205 tapered blending brush. So again, you're just going to do the same thing you pretty much just did with Soft Brown, but you're just building up that color and bringing it down your nose as well to create that shadow. So you're going to do this on both of your eyes, and you're just going to blend it out till it looks nice and soft and blended. I'm using a lot of MAC shadows here, but really you can use any brand, it doesn't matter. All you want to look for are those taupey, sort of gray, cool undertoned browns and just gray colors. That way it gives you that sort of shadowy, solid look to your skin, and that's really all you need. And pretty much every brand has shadows like this, so you don't need to use MAC. You can use whatever you have on hand. So the next thing I'm going to do is go in with a fluffy brush, and you can use any big fluffy brush, it just needs to be clean. I'm using the Zoeva Luxe Crease Brush, and this is number 228. And you really want to do this to just blend out all those colors that you've already applied to your eyes and your nose area, and this just gives it a really nice soft look and make sure everything looks blended seamlessly. Next, you're going to create that hollowed out under eye area by using Wedge from MAC, and then I'm using the Soft Definer brush from Zoeva, number 227. I like this brush because when you turn it to an angle or on its side, it's sort of thin but still fluffy, so it gives you a nice soft looking area. I don't know how to describe it, but it just works really well for this. So you're going to turn it to its side and just in downward motion, you're going to apply this color. And this is just going to start off the base for our under eye area. And you just want to do this on both sides and just blend it out. Now I'm going to go in with a blush from NYX Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Taupe. This is their high definition blush, and this is just a little bit darker and pigmented than the color we just went in with. And you're going to do pretty much the same thing. I'm using the same brush I used before and literally going over that same area again. And the reason you want to do this is to gradually build up color, and that will help make sure that this look is very seamless and soft and natural, well, as natural as it can be. So now I'm going in with a definer brush, and this is also from Zoeva. It's the Luxe Petite Crease brush, and I'm going in with the shade Patina, and this just has a little bit of shimmer to it, so I thought it would just give it a little bit of extra dimension. And again, I'm focusing this in the crease area and blending out in the outer corner, sort of V shape. Now we're going to go in with a grayer shade, and this is MAC's Copper Plate, and this is just in a palette that I have. And you're going to focus this in the inner corner of your eyes, bringing it down your nose. And I'm using a smaller brush from Luxie, and it is their 237 blending brush. So you want something that's going to be smaller and concentrated, so that way you can just focus in the area in the corner of your eye. And I'm going back in with that clean blending brush I used before and just blending that all out. Now I'm doing it to the same thing on the other side. Again, you're just going to focus in the corner of your eyes. The next thing we're going to do is work on our contour, and I'm using a Luxie brush. This is their small contouring brush, and I'm going back in with that same blush from NYX Cosmetics in Taupe, and you're just going to contour the normal areas that you would, so under your cheekbones and then the temples. And this stuff is really pigmented, so it looks super intense right now, but we're going to go in a second and really blend that out with a clean fluffy brush. Just any sort of blush brush that doesn't have any product on it, you'll go in and blend out this contour. And I really like this shade for this because it has that really grayish undertone. You're also going to focus on your jawline and bringing it down, because this is going to help sort of square off your jaw and make you look a little bit more hollowed out. So here I am going in with that fluffy brush, and this is really what's going to make it look a little bit better because it's going to look more blended. So even though we want to have a dull, sort of hollowed out look to our face, you still want to do some highlighting to bring dimension in. And so I'm going in with Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Spotlight. And you want to use sort of like a wider shade of highlight. That's why I'm using this one. And you want to apply it to the tops of your cheekbones, and I'm going to take it down the center of my nose as well and just blend it in with my beauty blender. So this really will just help give your face more dimension. And to highlight my eyes, I'm going to use MAC Shroom and a Luxe pencil brush from Zoeva, and I'm going to highlight underneath my brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes just a little bit, and then sort of like the top of my eyelids. That just gives more dimension to the look. For eyeliner, I'm going to use a Sephora Kohl eyeliner in black. You can use any kohl eyeliner. My camera actually like dies here, so you won't get to see the whole thing, but basically you just want to apply the eyeliner and smudge it out with a blending brush, and this will just give you sort of a soft, defined eyeliner look. Now I'm going in with my mascara, and I used two mascaras, one from IT Cosmetics and another one that came in my BoxyCharm, and really any mascara will do. You can also apply falsies. You could use individual lashes. This will give your eyes a little bit more of the spiky eyelashes. If you concentrate it sort of in the center of your eyelid, this will give you that big opened eyes, which Christina Ricci in the movie Addams Family, she has very big eyes, so this will give you that look. For your lips, you want to use a dark lipstick. Really, any dark lipstick will do. I chose two that have a purpley undertone. One from Lorac in the shade MUA and one from Julep in the shade Strut. And I find it was easier to apply this dark lipstick to be more precise using a lip liner brush, and really any brush will do. This is just a really old one I had. To give yourself that sort of emotionless look on your face that Wednesday Addams have, you want to exaggerate the corner of your lips out sort of straight. It just gives you a very straight line, no emotion look. Now I also forgot, I wanted to go in with a sort of nude liner, and I used the Wonder Pencil nude liner from NYX Cosmetics, and that gives the illusion of larger eyes. And that's pretty much it for this look. I hope you enjoyed!